What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today it will be an update on Cardano. So if you're interested what I'm currently thinking about this coin and what is the exact setup that I'm planning to take here, then definitely watch this video till the end. If you want to get a free access to all of the coins that I am currently watching, then I want to let you know that I have my own Discord trading group where I am everyday sharing my setups. All of the trades that I am taking are on a Bitunix exchange, and if you want to get yourself a 10% lifetime discount on fees, you can use my referral link. Other trades that are either really short term or long term, I am taking on Bydfi with my copy trading account. So if you want to get access to my copy trading, just create an account with my affiliate and then send me a DM to my Discord. Let's start today on a 1 hour chart. Here we are currently retesting this bullish order block area, which is between level 0.859 and 0.835. And right now the main setup that I'm currently waiting for will be valid in case of a liquidity grab under all of these previous important lows and these previous important highs. So if the market will do something like this and there will be a support confirmation, I want to open here a long position. Stop loss, in this case, I want to place under the low that we will create during the fake out. So let's assume stop loss will have around like 3.4% of a net market. And last take profit targets, I want to place, let's say, under $1.2 mark, something like that. So the potential profit will be around 41% of a net market, potential stop loss around 3.4%, which is giving us risk reward ratio up to 12. Of course, this is not going to be your final risk reward ratio, because in a trade like this, you want to take multiple take profit targets. So some of the profits, you, for example, want to take under this previous important highs and this previous important low. This will be simply an important resistance. Then some of the profits under this first bearish order block, then under this previous important highs, then for example under 1.1, then you want to save some back to a last take profit target. So in my opinion, like 5 take profit targets for a 40% move is definitely enough, and this can give you in the end risk reward ratio like 8, 7.5, something like that, which is in my opinion really great setup. Maybe you are asking if it's like a good opportunity to open a long position on Cardano right now, and in my opinion no, because we are already testing this support area for some time, and there is in my opinion pretty high probability that we are gonna go for that liquidity grab. Because if you will be opening a long position right now, you need to place stop loss just under this bullish order block. Of course you can place it kinda lower, but let's say after we are gonna break it and there will be a resistance confirmation, you are simply risking that we will get on a lower level. And the last thing that you want is to place, for example, stop loss like under this bullish order block, because then your risk reward ratio is not gonna be great. So if you want to open a long position right now, you just need to place your stop loss under this bullish order block, and then your potential risk that your position will be, let's say, liquidated or like a stop loss will be hit is in my opinion kinda high. If we are gonna switch on a 4 hour chart, you can see we are having absolutely no support under this previous important low, so under the bullish order block that I showed you on the 1 hour chart. So if there will be a breakdown with the resistance confirmation, you can be watching this bullish order block on a 4 hour, which is between level 0.785 and 0.766. And if there will be just, for example, a retest or a liquidity grab with a support confirmation, you can use it as a long entry as well. Here we are not having, let's say, that important low, so there is no need to wait for that liquidity grab and then a support confirmation, and you can just set a limit order above. So your exact trade can then look exactly like this. So stop loss you can just place under, entry above this bullish order block, last take profit target you can, for example, place above this bearish order block area, so potential profit around 26% of a net market, potential stop loss around 3%, which will give you risk reward ratio up to 8.71. Of course, you can place it on higher take profit targets. You can place last take profit target on $1.2 mark, which will then give you absolutely amazing risk reward ratio. On the other hand, if you don't want to speculate here for just a limit order and you want to wait here for that liquidity grab and then a support confirmation, this will be still really great setup. But in my opinion, if we are gonna reach this area, it will be just a fast flash crash. So in this scenario, it's probably better to act fast. But if you want to wait here for that liquidity liquidity grip and then a support confirmation. Stop loss you want to place under that low that we will create during the fake out. Last take profit targets again either above this bearish order block or under that $1.2 mark, so potential profit around 53% over that market again, which will give you really great potential trading setup. And if you want to, for example, don't want to watch these charts on your own and you want to copy my exact trades, then definitely don't forget to join my Discord trading group where I'm sharing these types of setups every single day. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. Another important chart that we need to check is a total 2, because here you can see we perfectly took liquidity under this previous resistance area, and right now we are having here a perfect support confirmation. So in my opinion, right now there is actually a higher probability that we are gonna continue to go up. So right now, if there are some interesting long setups, I think on some altcoins, I think you should take it, because simply the probability that we are gonna form, let's say, another high is, in my opinion, higher than that we are gonna break this current low and we are gonna retest this bullish order block. Can we see here another fake out and another liquidity grab, for example, something like this? Yes, of course we can. That's why I'm watching that 1 hour setup on Cardano. But also, if you are having some potential long interesting trading setups right now, then I think you should take them, because in the long run perspective, I think we are gonna break this current all-time high and we will get into a price discovery phase, which means a new alt season, and then the target is, in my opinion, 3.5. So from a current level, I'm still expecting here a altcoin pump around like 127% of a net market. Let's now switch to a weekly time frame. Here, in my opinion, it's important to stay above this previous important high, so stay above the level 0.72. And so also you can see that historically above this, let's say, weekly candles, we don't have that much liquidity. So once we are gonna break that level 1.19, which is this and this important high, and there will be a support confirmation, then I think the huge pump will start. Next up will be probably this bearish order block, which is between levels 3.10 and 3.71. So from here, this can be a potential profit around like 120 to like 160% of a net market. And for example, right now, if we are gonna confirm this previous highs as a support with this weekly candle, so the current weekly candle will close above the 0.885, this can be, in my opinion, really great long entry. On the other hand, if it will close, let's say, heavily above it, so for example above that 0.9, this can be a decent long scenario. So in this case, you can place your stop loss under that low that we created with this dump. Entry will be somewhere above that 0.9. Again, this weekly candle needs to close above 0.9 level, and last take profit targets you can then place, for example, above this previous important highs, so above level 1.19. So potential profit around 34% over net market, potential stop loss probably around 7.6, risk reward ratio up to 4.51. You can take just one take profit target, because this is probably a spot trade on a weekly chart. So hey guys, this will be all from me for today. Definitely let me know in the comments what are your current thoughts about Cardano and what is the exact price that you think Cardano is gonna hit in the upcoming bull market. For me, I'm still thinking around $4 mark, something like that. So from a current level, there is still a potential pump around like 370% of a net market. But of course, if I will be opening here some long positions, I will be taking some profits much lower. So hey guys, this will be all from me for today. If you want to copy my exact trades, don't forget to join my Discord trading group. A link to join is in the description or in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.